Jim Pomeroy said, "Well, yeah, you can wear a gray Braemar jacket with brown herringbone waistcoat, can't you? Are the buttons being different going to be a problem? Can you mix your browns and your grays for a look?" And I think I know what you're going for. But...
Yes and no. You can. I don't mind mixing colors so long as the fabric itself is the same.
Okay.
I don't know if I like mixing the buttons. I would like to see, like, if they're stag buttons on both, so it looks like you did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Versus just had this thing and throw them together. The gray Braemar, because he brought it up, it's not a tweed fabric. It's wool. It's a Barathea, and it's more of like a thorn-proof, is what they call the type fabric. So I wouldn't wear a tweed vest, like a real like herringbone, looks tweedy, for lack of a better term, with that one specifically. But if I had a charcoal tweed herringbone jacket and a brown vest, and I was wearing a weathered tartan with browns and grays in it, that might be a cool look.
Yeah. But
the buttons to me should probably be the same.
I agree. That's pretty much what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I wouldn't rule out using the gray Braemar with a different color waistcoat entirely. I think you'd have to be very cautious about what tweed you're using if you're using a tweed. A complementary color of a Barathea cloth would probably work better. It is definitely a retro kind of a look. There have been different times in the 20th century where that's been popular to have different color waistcoats. I think they did it a lot in the 50s. And then I think they did it in the 20s also. The Victorians certainly did that kind of thing. But making sure the buttons are consistent would make sense. It's de facto a more casual country estate sort of a look, so I would definitely lean towards the antler. Antler buttons are pretty ubiquitous for Highland wear, so it's easy to do. But I would make your choices very carefully.
How about this?
And make it tone with a tartan. I mean, like that was the thing you mentioned, which I think is the most important, is make sure that the colors all are represented somehow by the tartan. If so just or
complementary very, very least.
Yeah.
How about this? And I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I may hit the day after it comes out of my mouth.
Ruh-roh.
Sweater vest with a tweed jacket and vest.
I've done it.
Tweed jacket.
I've done it.
See, that to me is a little bit less. It's still. It looks very like 60s, 50s.
No, it's older than that.
70? Okay. Well, it looks retro much more than a different color jacket and vest in the same material. But it's less of a sin in my mind because a sweater vest can't be tweed. Therefore, it could work. I don't know. I'm going to reserve judgment. I'll have to Photoshop something and see if it looks horrendous.
I can show you pictures of sweater vests with jackets and kilts.
Okay.
I have one or two examples, but other than myself, because I do it. But I think sweater vests are very forgivable. They're meant to be casual and maybe add some color, maybe not. But it's just casual warmth wear.
I don't like doing. Me personally, I hate sweater vests on me. I don't like V-necks on anything. I don't know. It's
not your thing.
Personal vibe. I don't mind it on other people. I can't do it for me now.